Some of y'all didn't even expect me to get to episode 2. Well, here we are. We are 1-1 on the season. First game of the year. We in the Blues against the Portland Trailblazers. That was the last episode. We took the necessary changes to make sure that our scores weren't 86-78. So that should be better. We won a game against Utah Jazz. And I didn't like the way I did that. I kind of just simulated through the game, which is not the best. I kind of want to do like a little slow approach and maybe simcast or watch them and like have an agreement to how many games I can jump into per season, because I still want it to feel like the Sacramento Kings and not 100% me. The game that we're going to be playing is going to be this Mavericks game. Now, I do want to go against the Warriors, but that's going to be later in the season. I didn't want to play 2 of the first 3 games, you know what I'm saying? Because then we'd be 40 episodes in, and then we finally get to the offseason. So I want to do it a little bit slower, maybe 1 game every 2 weeks or something like that. Few things that we want to do before we even get to simulation. I want to add to my untouchable list. Don't ask me about De'Aaron Fox. Don't ask me about Tyrese Halliburton. And for the foreseeable future, don't ask me about Davion Mitchell. Now, that can change. If I'm trying to make a big splash, Davion Mitchell probably would have to be in the deal. But as of right now, don't ask me about those players. Now, when it comes to the trading block, I'm going to be honest with you. As fun as it was playing with Buddy Hield in that last episode, I'm looking at him being 28 years old, him making $23 million this year, and I don't know if it was back-ended. Okay, so it was front-loaded, so it goes down to 21 to 19. Still, I think the years in Sacramento have come to a close, so I'm going to add him to the block. I'm going to add Marvin Bagley to the block because I think that he's going to want some money. Let's see. Can we see what he is expecting? Contract extensions. Yeah, expect the $27 million. There's no world that I give him $27 million. We will be flipping him at one point in this series. Also, gonna add Tristan Thompson to this list because even though he gave us some decent minutes, him being 11 years into his NBA career and being on the last year of his contract, he can bring us some value one way or another. And I think the other is the way, and that's gonna be through trade. And everybody else is just kind of here. I'm not gonna add him to the block. This still is like super confusing to me. I may have to watch a YouTube tutorial about this, but I hate the fact that Tristan Thompson's minutes are power forward, center, and all of that stuff. So let me see if I can somehow change this because you are not getting delete. Yeah, delete that. Everything that says power forward for Tristan Thompson, we are deleting because this is not happening. Actually, same thing with Richaun Holmes. Now, he only got 1 stint as a power forward, but we getting rid of that too because we don't want that. So if he's not the one playing power forward, I think what I have to do is use HB. HB is probably going to be a player that gets pulled out early so he can play with the second unit as the secondary power forward with Tristan Thompson. Okay, I think I did it. It took me a little minute, but I think I did it. So we have it so Tristan Thompson will never play the power forward position, and the same thing with Richaun Holmes. That's the only thing I want to do at the moment, and then eventually I'll learn how to actually do the substitutions that I want. But for the time being, we got it done. Next game is against the Golden State Warriors. Again, I do want to go against them eventually in the series, but as of right now, we are not focusing on this game, and it don't like our team was either, but actually it does. Can our Kings start off on a 2-1 season against the Warriors? See what they do. Victory. My boys got to win. I was going to jump in, but I decided not to, and for good reason, because I probably would have blew that lead that they had. They were up by like 4 with like 2 minutes to go, and they ended up winning and closing it out against the Warriors. So we're 2-1 on the year. We're going against the Suns, who just made a finals run last season. They're undefeated on the year. Maybe this should be a game that we focus on, but we will see the Suns later in the season since we're both Western Conference teams. You know what I'm saying? And like they got us unless we come back on a good fourth quarter, and that's not happening. That's not happening. We gave up a ton of points. It's unacceptable, low-key. And everybody did it to us. And on our side, Buddy Hield had an amazing game. Reese had a really good game. And same thing with De'Aaron Fox. But we cannot be giving up 128 points to anybody, really. So now we go against the Pelicans, who should have a pretty high-powered offense, low-key. 2K loves the Pelicans. They always make the playoffs. So they will probably be a playoff team in this unless they have some big old injury. This is a close one. They blew it. Down by 2. It looked like they blew it in that fourth quarter, man. Oh, overtime! Now, I have to make a rule when we can and can't jump in. We blew it in overtime. But it ended up being an overtime game. Richaun Holmes with his biggest game of the season, 30 and 16. Bagley also had a double-double in his 41 minutes. And that kind of scares me for this game. I would guess that my boys are fatigued now. Everybody is fatigued now. Yep, I kind of figure. You put up 41 minutes in the previous game. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, they're so fatigued that they're trying to turn Marvin Bagley's minutes down. You know what? We're going to have to do what we have to do. But this is going to mess with our advanced rotations. And oh my God. Yeah, he's got medium risk. I guess everybody has medium risk right now. I don't like the way this is going. Minutes per game at 37 is way too much for Marvin Bagley. It's more than De'Aaron Fox, which is unacceptable. So I have to figure that out for sure. He's super fit. But I gotta do this minute thing again. Like, this is an insane amount of minutes to give to anybody. So what I'm actually gonna do is Mo Harkless is gonna get more minutes here, at least for right now, while we let Bagley kind of rest. So there's a little step for Mo Harkless that he gets increased minutes, and I don't want to throw Metu in the fourth quarter. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take 2 minutes away from Bagley right here. Okay, so Metu is going to get 2 minutes per just to fill the void a little bit. And now Bagley only gets 33 minutes a game, which is better than the 37 we were putting him through. Does it make a lot of sense? At the moment, not so much. We have to do to keep our players safe. And now we have our very next game. And we have our first trade offer of the video. Eric Bledsoe and Justice Winslow for Buddy Hield. This is not a trade I'm particularly interested in, but let's take a look at what Eric Bledsoe is averaging on the season. He's basically the second string point guard over there, and he is terrible. The man shooting 22% from the field. No, we'll pass on that, brother. Justice Winslow ain't playing good either. Oh, you're trying to snag Buddy, who actually is not shooting the ball well either. But hey, he's better than those dude. And Metu is actually an okay player for us in the limited amount of minutes. So no, we're gonna decline that. But we do get our first trade attempt, which is solid. So now it's the Luka Doncic game. Let's see how this goes, man. Once upon a time, our OGM or whatever was saying that Marvin Bagley's better than Luka Doncic after the draft. So we're in Dallas for this one. Green Bean. Hold on. Let me just double check because that felt too smooth. We are still on Superstar. I did not take a single jump shot with De'Aaron Fox last episode, and I was looking at the footage when I was editing, and I was like, De'Aaron ain't a great shooter for sure, but I shouldn't be afraid to shoot the ball with him. So that was like a little confidence shot right there, and HB immediately gets a foul call, which is not great. Is this on? I didn't even look at the date. Is this on Halloween? It's a Halloween game? Yes, sir. Let's get it. I feel like this is a game we can win. I don't know how 2K is going to play Luka, but I feel like if we can not stop Luka, but like slow Luka down, this should be a winnable game for us. Oh my God, Tim Hardaway almost got that off. Let's go. Fastest man in the league. Y'all know it. Tyrese Halliburton Green. That's 2 for 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm learning jump shots. Y'all see, I didn't even put the meter on, even though I probably will put the meter on in a second. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm 2 for 2. If I start shooting bad, then I'll put the meter on. But through 2 shots, I'm 2 for 2 with 2 greens. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, Luka. That's a bucket. That's a bucket. Actually make myself just slightly smaller for gameplay purposes, because I know that left side of the court don't be getting no love. You know, you can't really see because you got my big old head in there. Over around the corner for De'Aaron Fox. That's an easy bucket for Swiper. I legit don't think Luka's going to be able to guard De'Aaron. I think De'Aaron's going to have one heck of a game today. I think he's going to have one heck of a game. This is a little mismatch too. That's the wrong icon. I saw you, Bag. I saw you rolling, bro, and I feel bad that I couldn't hit you. We got to make something happen. You picked? Did I tell you to pick? That's my fault. I had a bucket and hit the wrong icon. I don't know why I thought that was Rashawn Holmes rolling, but that would have been a bucket for Bagley, so my apologies. I also noticed that perimeter defense for De'Aaron Fox is an A+ right now. I do not believe it was an A+ last game. I think it was just an A. I got to put on the meter. I just missed a shot I feel like I would have been able to make if I had the meter on. It was a Harrison Barnes jump shot in the corner. I feel like that's a green bean if I had the meter on. Trey Burke starting at the shooting guard. Man. Okay. Luka off a screen. I think that's a good closeout. Don't matter. It's Luka Doncic. There's a reason why this man be winning multiple MVPs in these simulations. He is that nice with it. And he's brought them back. I like having... Are you going to come set the screen? Yep. Come on, Bagley. Beautiful. 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 I'm telling you, De'Aaron might go for 40 today. I think De'Aaron might go for 40. This game is not on national TV, but De'Aaron is treating it like it is. In front of everybody. De'Aaron Fox is trying to spaz against an MVP favorite. And the MVP favorite just missed his first shot, second shot of the game? I don't remember. But boom. He's too fast. Hold on. I like the idea of just getting the mismatch and just going. Sometimes we run a play and it doesn't end in an open shot, and then I got like 6 seconds and I got to figure out what the heck to do, and we just force up a bad shot. I got to figure out what to do when the plays don't work. You know what I'm saying? When we can't get a good shot. What do I resort to after that? And that's an and one because I switched on and I jumped up. Tamar Dewey Jr., what is that, 6 already? We're not going to let him drop a 40 on us. No way. Buddy Hield catch and shoot. That's a green. Hey, I don't care how contested it is. I will continue to shoot with Buddy Hield until he's off this team, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you got one of the greatest shooters in the league, you best believe I'm going to take advantage of it. Now, the only thing about trading him is we're definitely not going to get somebody back in return that can shoot to his caliber. So we have to figure out our perimeter shooting after we get rid of him. But right now, he is the perimeter shooting. And this is our getting to the basket / drawing fouls. My next question to y'all while we're shooting these free throws and going 0 for 2 is I need to learn the training system in NBA 2K22. I need to learn the training system because y'all know there is no more like off-season training camps. So I have to learn how to do what I got to do without those. And a lot of people are telling me, hey, it's in-season training. I got to spend a bunch of time with it and try to learn it. And I would appreciate it if somebody in the comment section can help me along the way on that too. Any suggestions, really, that can help the series thrive. Because I mentioned it before, one of the reasons why a lot of the series die. Oh my God, Moses. Oh my God. He just was like, that the biggest body in the NBA? Nope, because Bobby plays for the same exact team. Jesus Christ. One of the reasons why a lot of the series end up dying is that it gets stale. What can we do to prevent it from getting stale, but also keep it realistic? Now, I know those are typically, that sounds very contradicting, but let me know. I know there are some very bright people out there. Oh, this is the play. Buddy Hield, catch. Buddy Hield, shoot. Was that Fist 2020 Iverson? Is that the play that we be running? Man, that play is ridiculous. Anything that you coming off a double or triple screen and you can just get free space, that's a charge. They playing me. They playing me. All right, this good defense. Good defense. Oh, that's off his leg. Keep hustling. There you go. Go. Buddy, why are you not running? Buddy, why are you not running? De'Aaron, set your feet. Bro, I'm actually greening today. De'Aaron Fox has hit 2 threes in the first quarter? Somebody go through the archives. How many times has De'Aaron Fox hit 2 threes in a single quarter? Let me know. How do we just leave the MVP like that? And you cannot guard Moses. Bagley's got 3. Coach, he should have been out after 2. I guess this is my fault. This is definitely 100% my fault. Put Tristan in, please. Wow, I should have been paying way more attention. There's no way I should have let one of my starters have 3 fouls in the first quarter. Especially in this circumstance where he's already tired to start off with to going into this game. We're fine with letting him rest a good amount this one. Moses Brown got that man in foul trouble instantly. And it looked like he's trying to do the same thing with whoever else we put in the game. I did a bad job. I probably should have put Alex Len in the game right now, but I was under pressure. Alex Len's probably a better matchup for Moses since Moses is what? 7'1", 7'2", and Tristan Thompson's what, 6'9"? Look at Moses, bro. He's ridiculous. Jeez, that's a player I would want on my team. Mo Harkless. Never mind. We give it up. Harrison is really tired. Let's get Harrison out the game, please. This unit is disgusting, by the way. Look at this. Look at this unit. Mitchell, Hield, Mo Harkless, Metu, Tristan Thompson. Are you kidding me? One of the worst lineups we could put together. Jesus, we're running 2-man action of Tristan Thompson and Mo Harkless. Just shoot the ball. Oh, my God. This unit is so bad. We got no killers. I mean, I can't just say give the ball to Buddy and just let Buddy work in every possession. Good defense, Metu. And let Buddy work every possession. But, like, who else in the second unit could do anything? Come back, Buddy. Come back. Come back this way. Yep, there you go. And they went under it. Buddy, if you're going to go wonder, Buddy is going to teach. He's on pace for 12 threes in this game. You know what I realized? Friends with Tyrese Halliburton IRL. And I wouldn't say friends with Davion, but I interviewed Davion, and he followed me back on the gram, and he had messaged me afterwards. I interviewed De'Aaron Fox. I got a little bit of connection with this team, like in real life. I should like FaceTime Reese and ask him how I can win with the team or something. Like a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. I wonder what they're going to ask us to do with Davion to close this up. He's got a C+3 or something I got to remember. Uh-huh. Oh, that wasn't open. Come on, set the screen. We got 3 seconds. We got 2 seconds. Oh, we got to force up a shot. We got fouled. Davion, king of draw fouls. And that's 2 on Moses going into the second. All right, great. Let's just knock down these free throws. Green release. Davion gonna be the most fouled rookie in NBA history. He keep playing like this. I missed that one. Tough. Bro, we are getting a ton of steals right now. Keep running with me. There you go. There you go. No, it didn't let me go up. There we go. I was about to say, bro, if we didn't get that easy bucket on the fast break, I'm bugging. Okay. All right, we're winning by double digits. Wait, De'Aaron Fox? Did De'Aaron Fox just like say shh to the crowd in the second quarter? Where you at, De'Aaron? No, you didn't just do that to the crowd in the second quarter. He did. Oh, brother, this is our thumbnail. Where is it at? That's the moment right here. This is the moment for the thumbnail. Thank you. You gonna shoot the crowd in the... Now, if we end up losing this game, it's all because of you. 100%. Nobody else has done anything to agitate these fans or agitate the opposing team. But, I mean, I don't know if we're going to lose if you're getting buckets like that. Jesus Christ. Hey, no Luka in the game, and we are taking advantage of it, bro. They cannot score. And we got something going on here. This is a nice little unit when it comes to scoring. It's because it is because De'Aaron is on it, and if De'Aaron is on the court, you can score. But look, they gave me isolation. Oh my God, De'Aaron, you are a crazy dude, bro. You are crazy. 15 points already in this one. He's too quick for any defender in the game. We haven't won against anybody that can stay in front of De'Aaron just yet. It's non-existent. Who's going to do it? Who's going to be the first defender? Dang, there's the run. Who's going to be the first defender to stay in front of De'Aaron? I believe I could put up 50 with him somewhere down the line. I think we're going to experiment heavily with rotations and different lineups. Good pass, Reese, Green. What a pass from De'Aaron Fox. He's playing so well. You saw how he sucked in the defense and just to pass it out to one of his shooters. That's the type of effect he has. But we're going to experiment. This is a lineup we have not played with before. I was about to say, no way you let Trey Burke give you a bucket like that. We got Terrence Davis on the court with, I think that's Mo Harkless at the 4. That's an and 1 for De'Aaron Fox. Going for the 18th point. He is on fire. He is feeling himself. Stop it. De'Aaron Fox silencing the crowd in Dallas. Is that the title of today's video? I just missed the free throw. That might be the title of today's video, dog. He silenced the crowd in the first half. Like, come on, it's like a Chico, bro. Watch this. It's like a Chico. I'm just gonna do something. Roll, roll, roll. He's open. He's open. I remind you, I have to keep doing this. We are playing on Superstar. I don't think I'm gonna play this well often. So, like, some of y'all saying that we might have to go to Hall of Fame. Watch game number 1, and you tell me if we should go to Hall of Fame. Some games we're just gonna play really good against competition. Some games we will play really. This man's everywhere. Some days you're gonna play bad. No, I got an early on it. Dang, I was about to say 3 in a row. I have to say, man, probably one of the hardest things about being a coach in like real life probably has to do with setting rotations, bro. Setting rotations looks like it's a hard thing to do. I'm struggling to do it in a virtual game with a bunch of bad players. Like, imagine if you have a team that's deep. Imagine if we're 2 years down the line in this series and we have a good team and we have to figure out how to get everybody minutes. It's going to be hard, man. Definitely going to be hard. No, they tried to go up top. Uh-oh. You see that? Here's your consequence for trying to show out. That's a charge. I'm bad. You know what? That's what I get. I can't be the one talking trash. I'm going to leave that to the players. This man Moses has got so many boards, bro. Second chance points because Moses is just parting our team. You know what I'm saying? He's just doing that to us. I think De'Aaron might get his second stint onto the bench. Nope. They're keeping him in. Oh, I got 5 minutes left in the quarter. I thought we were late in the quarter. Okay. So we're playing good, man. Definitely playing good. This is a better game than the first one offensively. Oh, they're running De'Aaron Fox off the double. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me show you what I missed. Let me show you what I missed. You saw it. I'm guessing you saw it. Here it is. Let's run it. Boom. Look at the slip from Bagley. Jeez, Bagley is wide open here. And De'Aaron can make that pass. But I hit the wrong icon. Man. All right. They're double teaming him now. Okay. We got shooters. A few of them. I mean, it's not that many of them, but we got shooters. We got 11 seconds to make something happen. Send me a good screen. Somebody. Whoever's supposed to send me the screen, come get it. Come get it. Come get it. 6 seconds. If that ain't the easiest bucket of all time. Hey, set a big body, bro. Alex Len must have brick wall. He does. He has brick wall. Yep. I got to figure out between him and Tristan Thompson who I trust more as a backup. Now, Tristan Thompson, of course, is an elite level rebounder. He always has been. I guess at this point, better defender as well. But the size of Alex Len, you know, him being mathematics taller, however many inches taller, is an advantage. Honestly, in any game, the game of basketball, being taller is an advantage, and you can see that in this. You know, Tristan Thompson wouldn't be able to hold his own against Moses Brown, and Alex Len, he ain't. I mean, he's still getting outboarded a little bit, but he ain't getting dominated like Tristan was for a little bit. So, you know, maybe it's situational, matchup related. Sometimes we're going to go against smaller centers. That's a terrible entry pass. Sometimes we're going to go against smaller centers, and that's when you do that. But then again, sometimes we're going to get smaller centers, and I just want to use Rashawn Holmes or Marvin Bagley as a backup. So, I don't know. We got to figure – oh, good defense. We got to figure it out. We got a lot of time, though. Or maybe we don't, because Tristan Thompson's going to get traded anyway. Sometimes, if we get in a situation like this, I might simulate the entire third quarter. Because if we got a lead like this, there's no reason for me to keep going and beating up on them. I mean, I guess one of the reasons will be like, hey, we can get De'Aaron Fox maybe a 50-piece today. But I don't really care about that type of statistical thing, like in a long, you know, rebuild thing like this. Now, if it was a close game and De'Aaron Fox happened to be around that, then it makes more sense. But we might simulate the third quarter. We might simulate the third quarter and come back, depending on what the score is. What a play. Mo Harkless, you did way too much there, brother. We got a nice pass from Davion, everything. But here's the defense of Davion. Count it down. Count it down. How many seconds is he on clamps? All of them, because Davion played great defense. He had some help, but he played great defense. He's on his back. He's on his back. That's terrible. Luka's shooting 7 for 17, so I would put that under the clamps meter. Oh, my God. They got the white pass. Good defense, TD. Like he just called a TD, didn't he? Throw the lob. Mo Harkless with the jam. Davion the Mo. D-Mo. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. This is a good game, bro. I'm enjoying this one. Definitely more enjoyable than the last one. Not saying the last one was bad. Moment of silence for our guy. You know what? I know he's on my team. I know he is. But if a person gets crossed up, you got to replay it. You got to replay it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He said, whoop, come back here, boy. Hey, that's the first fall animation I've seen of NBA 2K22, and that was right. I like that. I think that was really good. I enjoyed that. Tristan, this is what I mean. I turned it over. That's what I mean, though. That's what I mean when it comes to the rebounding. Good chase defense, buddy. We need one more possession of the half, baby. One more possession of the half. Let's take it slow. Davion Mitchell's always in the game at the end of the quarter, so it's always like his world to do something. 13 seconds ago. I can't hear the commentary, by the way, so they could be saying the same things I'm saying. I wouldn't know. Buddy off the double. Give it to him. Buddy, set your feet. It took him too long to set his feet. That's a good look, though. End of the first half, we're up by 19. Really good defense from the Sacramento Kings. It's something we haven't said often on this series so far. But we held them to 38 points. Really solid. Let's see how this goes. I think I want to Simcast Live it. I haven't used Simcast Live a lot, ever. So let's see. We can actually watch the plays unfold. Luka Doncic dribbling. I mean, this is about the same speed as like playing the actual game. So this kind of defeats the purpose. 6 speed is the highest it goes, and even then, it's not. You know what? We're gonna do regular Simcast. Regular Simcast makes a lot of sense, and we'll do it on fast. Okay. So far this quarter, the boys have still held their own, winning. If we can get out of here and win every single quarter, I would see that as an absolute win. And it looks like we're gonna do that. I don't see a reason to jump into this game, y'all. I think we just let it ride. I think maybe the last minute or so. They're winning this quarter, but they're down by 18. This is a good game, bro. De'Aaron ended up with 15 assists. Now, the only problem with a game like this is we normalize the stats. So De'Aaron Fox's actual stat line is going to be like 35 and 20. It's going to be ridiculous. Buddy Hield's stats are going to say he had like 30. I don't understand. We got to figure it out. This was definitely a good one, though. Everybody in our starting lineup ended up in double digits. We had good bench play. And overall, we got a win. And I think that's all that really matters right now. Starting off the season on a 2-2 record. Count this as a win, man. I don't think we played a home game just yet. We got to get to a home game. We got to get to a home game. 20-point win. That's going to look like a 30-point win. And that's really good, man. I really enjoy playing this one. Really enjoy playing this one. Now, if I play the next game and we dominate like this, then maybe we go Hall of Fame. But I think every once in a while we will get a really good performance, and we just got to roll the punches. It's a confidence booster. Definitely a confidence booster. So let's see the final stats. See what I mean? It ended up being a 145 game. 145. De'Aaron Fox had 36 and 19 with 4 steals. He had 5 threes. Buddy Hield had 23 points, 7 made threes. This ain't completely terrible, but 140 points is absurd. But again, we'd only be doing this once every couple weeks. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little give and take. I can understand. It's definitely a little give and take there. Metu even scored a bucket. You know what? I know I posed a question earlier of which games y'all want to see. I do want to do a little bit more simulation right here. Utah Jazz again for the second time of the season. This time they blow us out with a Donovan Mitchell 20, Mike Conley 20, and then a JC 20. And we only had Rashawn Holmes, who so far has been amazing. That's his second 20-point performance of the season. He's averaging 15 and a half and 10. Okay, that's great. 2 losses in a row. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Zion, and Brandon Ingram all give us 20. LaMelo, it's a loss. It's not great. I think our next game is this Suns game. They're 7-0 in the year, and it's a home game. So let's get through with this Pacer game. Wow. Okay. Well, not the greatest of times. Not the greatest of times so far. We had a really good performance against the Dallas Mavericks where we dominated them, and then we proceeded to drop 4 in a row. And 3 out of those 4, we didn't even hit 100 points. That's terrible. A regulation game, we had 75 points. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It really is. And you know, we got 3 good wins in the books already. But some of these games are winnable. You know what I'm saying? And now we're about to go against the last undefeated team in the league, I would guess. Yeah, the last undefeated team in the league we're about to go against. So who knows how that's going to go. But if the last couple games are anything, we probably going to lose. Oh, Mikal Bridges is out with an injury. Let's do a little scouting report before we end this video. Looks like Mikal Bridges is out for the next game at least. With him having a broken nose. Ouch. And it looks like they were starting Abdul Nader. You know, they still got Cam Johnson and Jay Crowder there as well. But this is our next game. We got De'Aaron Fox focusing on his outside scoring. Reese, do we want to just have him focus on offense? Instead of going offensive for Rashawn Holmes, I'm going to go defensive. Because I'm not really looking for him to back to the basket, do stuff. I want you to anchor our defense if possible. Even Harrison Barnes, I don't necessarily need you to do it. I want you to be two-way. Don't just focus on your offense, boy. You see the defense on this team. It ain't great. They want Marvin Bagley to focus on his athleticism at the power forward position. I mean, I would rather him be all around. They got Davion Mitchell focusing on playmaking. I want him to focus on his offense, actually. And then anybody else on this team we care about? There's no reason Robert Woodard should be focusing on his playmaking. That's completely wrong. Let's focus Robert Woodard on his offense, because if he's going to get any play, it's going to be due to his defense. So we need that offense to come around as well. And, right, his defense is pretty solid in the game. Yeah, his defense is really good in this game. So, yeah, we need that. And then Jameer Ramsey, offense is a below average. His defense is okay. So, yeah, that's right. Focus on offense for us. So those are all our individual trainings. Yeah, and I think that's where we end today's video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. What I noticed is that there are a ton of y'all that aren't subscribed, which makes sense. You come to this channel and you think that you're already subscribed because it's a Kenny video. You are not. So go ahead and subscribe, man. We got 70,000+ views on every episode, but only 40,000 subscribers. So let's change that up, man. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon with the next one.